It's a very fast lineup here. And there's Ella Nelson. Could see something special. Toya Whistle's in some excellent 100-metre shape. Morgan Mitchell's in excellent 400-metre shape. And these two will meet in the middle against 200-metre specialist Ella Nelson. I think that's going to be where our focus is going to be, on those three lanes: Nelson, Mitchell, Whistle. Clean start and fast start there from Whistle. She's leaving Morgan Mitchell behind in the dust. Gabriella O'Grady running well, and Ella Nelson coming around the bend. Very handy, but it's going to be Toya Whistle leading into the straight. She won the 100 yesterday, and we'll see what kind of strength Ella Nelson has over these later stages. She's closing very hard on Toya Whistle. Toya Whistle trying to hold on. Ella Nelson chasing it down, just getting a nose in front. 22.99 the win, plus 1.5. That is a World Champs qualifier. Excellent running there from Ella Nelson. Beautiful work. She's ticked that one off the list. Very strong in those final stages of the race. But a quick 150 from Toya Whistle put all the pressure on Nelson. But some excellent running and composure there in the later stages. Morgan Mitchell closing very hard as well. And it looks like Larissa Pastanatsky there holding on for fourth. 23, it's been rounded up. 23.00. But doesn't matter, it's still a World Championships qualifier. I'm sure it would have been nice to get another 22 under the belt. And we did have Ella Nelson up here. And Toya Whistle close to her getting a World Champs qualifier, 23.13. Looks like we might have Ben Offrens there with Ella Nelson, the winner in the women's 200 metres, very soon.
And trackside, Benny Offrens with Ella Nelson.
Yeah, I'm down here with the winner of the women's 200-metre final, 23.00. They rounded up from 22.99, but that's all right. Still a World Champs qualifier, and we can see if we look down the track that plus 1.5, so it is legal. So you've ticked the qualifier box. Obviously, you're pretty relieved after that one.
Super relieved. I was so nervous. My two biggest fears are flying and opening up, and I'm just glad to have ticked that box today and yeah, get that qualifier.
Yeah, you mentioned flying. Now, I know you just got off a flight less than a week ago, and you've come from the States where there's nearly a 12-hour time difference, so it's a big time difference to try and get over within that week. How has that affected you here today?
I think I tricked myself into thinking I was a lot better than I actually was, because that was hard. Yeah, I'm super tired, but hopefully come Nationals I'll be ready to roll and run out a really fast time.
I'm sure you will be. Now, obviously, Toya Whistle pushed you all the way. She came off the bench, she led into the straight, and you had a lot of work to do to try and chase her down. Obviously, it's fantastic having athletes like that here to compete against.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm so excited that the girls are in form this year, and hopefully come Nationals we can all push each other to the line and get even faster again.
I'm sure you will. So obviously one box left to tick, that national title, lock it away, and then you're obviously secured spot off to London.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, that's right. Let's do it. So congratulations to Ella Nelson, winner of the women's 200-metre final, time of 23.00 in a World Champs qualifying time. Congratulations.
Thank you.
He beat in the 100 yesterday. He's earned himself a spot in the A race. Julian Walsh won the 400 yesterday in the mid-45s. He's pretty handy over the two as well. And Yoshida Kiryu, the man in lane 3. Ran 10.04 in the heats yesterday, missed the start and still ran 10.19 in the final, so we know he's fast. Outside him, 2016 Rio Olympian. His PB is 20.45, so he needs to PB if he wants to get this qualifier. Shotahara on the outside. Much more of a 200-metre specialist. Will Johns out there in lane 6. But Joseph Miller, he's going to have to try and chase him down. PB yesterday, 10.24 in the 100. He's got a windy 20.57 only the other week. I think we'll see him drop a PB. And also on the outside, New Zealander William Smart. Kiryu there in 3, probably the favourite to win this. He's got a PB of 20.41. And with that 10.04 shape yesterday, would not be surprised to see that get beaten. Well, they definitely got a better start than he did yesterday in the 100. Hartmann running well, but Kiryu getting up on his shoulder. Joseph Miller on the outside as well, running a brilliant bend. It's going to be Miller out on the outside, leading this into the straight, and he's strong in the final stages. Hartmann running very well as well. It's between Miller and Kiryu. Walsh up on the shoulder of Hartmann, but Kiryu tightening up, and he's going to hold on. 20.60, the win, plus 1.1. Coming around the bend there, Kiryu. Joseph Miller had a brilliant bend. Hartmann hanging around there. 20.60, the winner. Yoshida, Kiryu. I think Miller might have grabbed himself personal best there. It was 20.71, his best. And 20.68 for Joseph. 9, so he knows a thing or two about starting. So we've got a clean start away now. It's Cohen, Ralph, Kawamoto, Mathis, Nucky, Rowe, West, and Stenson. Lee Bennett on the outside taking the pace very hard as well. Let's see if some of those athletes can get involved in a bit of this pacemaking. Doesn't look like they want to follow the pace at the moment. It's Kawamoto at the front with Rowe, Cohen and Nucky, with Ralph, Stenson, Mathis and West. Bennett's taking the pace there. There's a big jump from Shem there, but I think it might have been a foul. He's gone through in 52.89. So it looks like the rest of the field may have gone through in around 54 seconds as the pace pulls off, and it's Rowe out in front. Cohen, Nucky, Kawamoto's going backwards at the moment. Stenson's moving up into 4th place, and here comes Mathis starting to move. Rowe starting to get swamped a little bit. Mathis making some strong moves up the inside, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of space there. And here comes Rowe again. He's finding extra gear. 200 metres to go. Stenson's made a big move from home. The South Australian pulling away now from the field. He's gone with 170 left. And he's got a big lead. Rose right on his inside. Cohen, they're all starting to go wide. Here comes Cohen. Brad Mathis, he won a 146 down here last time. He's very strong, but Ralph is absolutely flying down the outside. 148.98. We've had a bit of a